Today we're going to talk about upgrading the 2023 C8 to a Corvette Grand Sport and our reasons why. Today we're going to talk about our thought process of upgrading the 2023 C8 Corvette to a C8 Corvette Grand Sport. Now, any of you who have followed the channel for a while realize that I have had a 2019 Corvette Grand Sport for some time. I sold that this year because I thought that I was going to do some changing up in the garage. I had no idea that the 2027 Corvette Grand Sport was even coming out when I did that. So I bought a 72 GMC Jimmy, and that was part of the switch up. Well, now the 2027 Corvette Grand Sport has been leaked and somewhat announced. It's going to get announced tomorrow, I believe. And I really like the car. I love the Heritage Grand Sport paint theme, which is the Admiral Blue with the white stripes, the red hash marks. And I love the wide body. And that's the reason that I went with a 2019 Corvette Grand Sport over a normal C7, because I love the wide body. I did not need all the power of the Z06. I didn't need all the complexity of the supercharger, and honestly, I'd probably not have tires very long either, because I would probably do some burnout. So I got to thinking that I really like my C8 Corvette. I've got a 2LT that is red mist metallic. It has the front lift. It has the red interior. It came with a Z51 wing. I put a high wing on it, put some carbon flash skirts on it. And other than that, some wheel spacers. I've got the anniversary wheels on it, which is the gray with the red stripe. The car is just a really, really good looking car. And when it's in the sun, it pops. Now, this is a hardtop convertible. I tried sitting in the standard C8s, and where the top mounts into the bar behind my head, I rub a little bit, and it's just enough to be uncomfortable that I can't do a coupe, so I'm going to have to do a hardtop convertible again. Some of the other reasons to upgrade are they've changed a little bit in the cars. When my car came out in 2020, it had the big wall of buttons, and the wall of buttons is something that my wife to this day absolutely hates. So in the 2026s and 2027s, they have done away with the wall of buttons, and it's actually got a grab handle that the passenger can hang on to. So that's one major change that I am going to like. It does have some additional screens that will be nice to have. The other thing is I'm going to finally get a wide body, and I'm going to get a slightly larger motor. Reports are that this is going to be about a 535 horsepower-ish, normally aspirated V8. Still going to have the dual clutch transmission, automatic transmission, so that's fine, not a problem with me. And another thing that I absolutely love about the Z06 is the center exhaust. The new Grand Sport is going to have at least a center exhaust, if not an option to have an outer or a center. I am going to opt for the center. So the vehicle that I would want to build is pretty much like this car, but it's going to be in a Grand Sport. Now, this is a Z51. When you start talking the transition to Grand Sport, they come included with a number of the features that the Z51 would traditionally have, so there probably won't be a call out of a Z51 package. It'll just be an extra cost for the Grand Sport. I would still get the front lift all over again. I would still do a 2LT. I don't care for the dash shrinkage that I've seen on, and some of the puckering that I've seen on some of the 3LT dashboards. I don't need the extra to spend that extra money for the 3LT. I would go ahead and get the hardtop convertible. I would do the center exhaust. I would do black wheels. The black wheels that came with the 2019 Grand Sport are those kind of cup looking wheels, and it looks like that's what's going to come back out in this Grand Sport. From all of the pictures that I've seen, I've not observed any really aggressive looking high wings. I am very hopeful when the order system comes out that we're going to have some kind of an aggressive looking high wing, whether it be black or the blue. I want something that looks much more aggressive, very boy racer, wide body, Z06 front end. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. It's going to cost a little extra to do this whole thing because the 2023s have taken a bit of a dip in price, a little more than I anticipated. I also bought the extended warranty with this. It goes through, gosh, it's 10 years, like 75,000 miles or something. So I bought a very large extended platinum GM warranty. It is transferable, so it'll give some resale value. I may or may not sell it with the car. I may just go ahead and cash that back in because you can cash the GM warranties back in. So I'm kind of hopeful that I'll find somebody that really wants this car, wants the warranty, and wants to pay up a little bit for it. I am also hoping that with the center exhaust and them changing it up a little bit with the new slightly larger, it's I believe a 6.7 liter, 535 horsepower motor. I'm hopeful that the exhaust has a little bit more noise to it. One thing that I've found to be a downer going from the C7 to the C8 is that the C8, all the noise is behind the car. And though the exhaust sounds good outside of the car and others get to enjoy it, me driving the car, I don't get to enjoy that loud exhaust as much as you do like in the new Z06s. So I'm hoping it's kind of in between the normal Z51 exhaust and the Z06 exhaust. It can wear on you if you drive it for any extended period of time with the exhaust open, where in this particular Z51, you could drive it all day long with the exhaust open and hardly even notice it's open. I would like to notice it just a little bit more. GM, if you're listening, that's what I want. That's my thought process for wanting to step up to the Grand Sport. Not only that I've had one, that I really like the new ones, and I am hopeful that I'm going to really enjoy it as much as I did my C7 Grand Sport. I kind of miss it. I love that appearance. I love the color. When I ordered my C8, I wanted to get it, and I think the Elkhart metallic blue, which they discontinued. So I kind of ended up with the Red Mist Metallic, which is still a fantastic color, but at the end of the day, I want to go back to those heritage colors. So thanks for being with us at the Full Octane Lodge. Let us know your thoughts on the new Grand Sport, and do you have an existing C8 Corvette? Are you looking to upgrade, or are you even looking to upgrade from a C7 Grand Sport to a C8 Grand Sport? It'd be really interesting to hear your thoughts on the pros, cons, and why it's worth another $40,000 or $50,000. We don't even know the pricing yet, but we anticipate that the cost of the Grand Sport, fairly well optioned out, will run up into the $120,000 range, and certainly that's what we're prepared to do. So don't forget to like and subscribe and come back often. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Our legal team made me promise to display this disclaimer before we ended the video. Please take a moment to read it before you make any buying decisions.